Hi,
Hi
everyone.
everyone!
We are home.
Yay!
Yay!
We just want to give you a quick update on our trip to Kenya, the trip that we went to work as well as spend time with family. So, welcome.
The flight was difficult. Many of our planes were canceled, and we suggest that you stay home. This is very serious.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. One of the first things we did when we got there was to give away the dresses that we were sent with, and it was a blessing for us to be the ones giving them away because we got to witness the joy of the people receiving them. So they were very thankful. We gave, originally we went to the village where mom and dad are from, and they identified some needy families, and we gave them away. And when we were at mom and dad's house, the word got out, so more people came to the house looking for us. We gave some more away, and then what was left over at that point, we went a little further away, and we found a orphanage with, I believe it was, 200 girls
Yes.
involved, and so they took care of the rest of them. And it was apparent when we were there they were very much in need, and we were aware of that they said they were in need of clothing and many other things. So they were very appreciative, and it was just a wonderful thing to be part of that. So we thank you for sending us with those dresses.
We also went and saw some family too. We had part of our family come from Kisi, and we got to hang out with them. Me and Sai were really excited to play with our cousins and have fun. And it was just a fun time while we were working on our ministry. And we also got to see our grandma and grandpa.
It was a very busy trip, as you're hearing. It was very busy, from the travels to the dresses to spending time with parents, sisters, brothers, nieces, nephews, lots of family. But one of the most joyful things as well was to spend a lot of time at Loving Home. So we spent time there playing with the children. We got to know them firsthand. We got to hold them on our laps and just really enjoy loving on them. It was very touching to hear their stories all over again, where we could actually see who the person is, and to hear how they were when they came in. Some could not talk, some had been abused and very angry and could not laugh. But while we were there, all these children were full of smiles and full of laughter and wanting to be held and to play. So it was very wonderful to see the changes that have happened in these children within the 2 years that they've been at Loving Home. We also want to let you know all of our children right now at Loving Home are in school. So paying for their school, their uniform, their books, and they are thriving. They are getting medical attention as needed. So there's just wonderful things going on at their home. They pray together, they read the Bible, they are growing to know who they are in God, and it's very evident in the joy that is found in these children. So we just want to say thank you so much to all of our supporters, those who support Cities Heart Cry Ministries. And we got to see one of our high school girls who is currently helping out at Loving Home while she's getting paid to help her raise some money for her college when September comes. We also got to have a nice meeting with the board of directors in Kenya and the members. Before I left for Kenya, I was trusting God for some money to help me do the things that I really wanted to do within my heart. I prayed and I didn't know how to do it, but God sent some people who just gave donations without even knowing why they were giving. But we were able to buy lunch for these members there, which was not part of the budget that we have for the organization. We are a small organization, so we have a very small budget. But we were able to buy lunch for them and say thank you to them for the work that they are doing, because they are not getting paid. We are all together trying to help out for the sake of the children in Kenya, which I really thank God for, and for each one of the members. So we were able to do that. We were able to buy some shoes for the children and a few other things that they needed using this money that was not in the budget. One of the other really cool things is that as a family, we were able to donate a TV to the home. So the children were overjoyed to see that TV come through the doors. I mean, the screaming, it was just so amazing. I didn't see that coming. I wish I took a video of those screams because it was just so amazing. So we donated that and we left it in the home. An amazing brother-in-law, Alphonse, helped connect the TV and get it running for the children, and they were able to watch it before we left. Some training for the caregivers. We were able to accomplish a lot in a very short time. So it was very busy. We left every morning and came back in the evening super tired and just ready to go to bed. But it was very joyful work, and we were very excited to be there and actually to see the outcome. And we just want to thank all of you for partnering with us. And as you know, due to the coronavirus that is going on, we are not going to have a get-together fundraising on April 24th, the last Friday of the month of April, as we always do, for the safety of everybody. We are not gonna do that, but we are still calling upon you to help us out. These children still need to feed, they need the rent paid and medical staff taken care of. They still need everything to be taken care of for them. So we'll still be calling on you. It will be online, and we are believing God that you still continue to partner with us for the sake of these children. I also want to share a quick testimony concerning boys. We received a lot of persuasion to consider boys, because a lot of organizations have risen up that are taking care of girls. Just like Steve shared, we visited this home that has over 200 girls with clothes that we were sent to bring there, and it's amazing work. But there's boys that are being left out, and while girls are thriving, they're gonna need husbands someday. So there was a call and an outreach towards us to consider boys, and we got to witness one boy in one of the homes that we visited in the village. There was this just adorable, amazing young man who is in 7th grade. That we got to meet, and when we were going there, we didn't know there was a boy. We were told that it's a very needy family, so we were bringing them some clothes, and in these village families, we also got to give them a little bit of cash money out of the money that was donated to me by people that individually did that. I was able to at least give a little cash to these families. But this particular family that I'm giving you a testimony about, was this boy that we met unexpectedly. And I got to talk with him. He just looked really sweet, and there was just something very drawing about this child. So I asked him a question that touched my heart among the other questions and conversations. But I asked him, what do you want to be when you grow up? And without a blink on his eyes, he said to me, I want to be an engineer. And the conviction he said it with, and when I look at his circumstance, where he is at, this child is not going to high school because it's impossible under the circumstance. But yet he has a dream that is so alive in his heart, and he speaks it with such conviction, like he knows it's gonna happen and nothing is gonna hinder him. It won my heart. So that boy is in with us, and we are gonna help him out, help this child achieve his goals. So other than helping the girls, we already have some boys at Loving Home that were homeless and no other place was taking them in. So we were able to take them, and we are extending our boundaries to boys. We are going to consider boys because we are not going to raise a society with no men. We need men that are raised well in our society for our girls. So that's my plea to all of our partners and our friends, is that let's help these children who have big dreams, and just to see their lives changed and the laughters, and it's amazing. So please continue to join us. We shall be reaching out to you online for more support, and we are praying for you. God bless you and keep you, and God make his face to shine upon you. We love you, and we are in this together.